Hare Krishna. Welcome to Get Inspired Spiritually, a place to find yourself and awaken spiritually. Today we are going to continue with our deeper understanding of Bhagavad Gita. Today we are going to learn about stanza 2 of chapter 1. So here it goes. Shri Sanjaya Uvacha Društva tu Pandavanikam Vyudham Duryodhanastada Acharya Mupasangamya Raja Vachanamabravit. So the translation goes like this. Sanjaya said, O king, after looking over the army gathered by the sons of Pandu, King Duryodhana went to his teacher and began to speak the following words. Okay, so here we have to understand that why Duryodhana went near what was the intention behind Duryodhana going near Acharya Drona. So because basically Duryodhana is playing the role of a diplomat here. So why he went near Dronacharya is because he wanted to explain the strengths of their enemy. I mean the Pandu Putras and the strengths of their armies, their strength and various it can be artilleries, infantries or elephants. So he went near Dronacharya to highlight the strengths of his foe, so that Dronacharya he wants to enforce seriousness inside the mind of Dronacharya. As you are all aware, Dronacharya is the guru who taught both Pandavas and Kauravas. So Duryodhana went near to ensure that Dronacharya doesn't miss his duties or he doesn't make any mistakes while performing his duties. Okay, so this is how. And because all this conversation is basically happening because of this is actually the conversation between Dhritarashtra and Sanjaya. So Sanjaya is actually received. Sanjaya had got a what you call as boon from Vedavyasa. He can see since Dhritarashtra is not he's blind by birth. So what sage Vedavyasa did was, Sri Bhagavan Vedavyasa did was, he gave a boon to Sanjaya so that he can explain it to Dhritarashtra the real time happenings that's been happening in Kurukshetra war. Okay, so initially the sage Vedavyasa gave an option to Dhritarashtra that does he really intend to watch? He can give him eyes, and so that he can see the warfare between Pandu's son and his sons. So but Dhritarashtra rejected that offer because he told that he doesn't want to see his sons dying, because even he was aware that his sons won't survive this war. Okay, so this is one part which we have to understand deeply about the conversations between Sanjaya and Dhritarashtra. So why Bhagavad Gita is called Shravya Kavya? Because it is being narrated by Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra. So coming back to the thing is, as previously stated, Dhritarashtra is blind by birth. But he is not only physically blind, but he is also spiritually blind. Why he is blind? Because right from the initiation, right from the inception of his life, he was constantly bothered by what we call as the 6 enemies of humanity, or in Sanskrit we call that as Arishat Vargaha. So what are these Arishat Vargas, or the 6 enemies of humanity? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsara. So Kama means lust, Krodha is anger, Kama, Krodha, Lobha and greed, Lobha, Mada, arrogance, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, and infatuation, Moha. So Moha means infatuation. So this Dhritarashtra, why even and Matsara is jealousy. So let me finish this. Okay, so all these are considered to be the 6 enemies which enable a man to enjoy devilish pleasures. So, starting from the inception of life, Dhritarashtra was highly jealous about Pandu. Okay, so because he was blind and he had a disability, and despite his disability, I mean, everyone used to respect it, but still he wasn't respected as much as Pandu. So he was bothered by that, and then once all these Kauravas were born, Dhritarashtra couldn't stop Duryodhana, despite Krishna warning him that they will lose all of his life. Dhritarashtra couldn't stop his sons from waging war against Pandavas. Okay, so that way, Putra Moha, we call that as, in Sanskrit, because he was highly infatuated with his sons. So that way, that made him completely, infatuated, and, he was blind. Not only he was suffering from physical blindness, but also he was suffering because of spiritual blindness. So, and another instance why, Dhritarashtra is called blind, spiritually blind, because sometimes he used to have doubts about the capabilities of Pandavas and Krishna. So many times he failed to notice the presence of Lord Krishna with the Pandavas. So this is also, again, this indicates his lack of Shraddha in Dharma. Okay, so this is one reason why Dhritarashtra is that. And coming to, even his sons, Kauravas were also equally blind. Even in the previous stanza explanation also, we told that Duryodhana is the avatar of Kali demon. So all the 101 persons in Kauravas, they represent the evil forces. They are all demons, and they are not only, like Dhritarashtra, they are also even more blind. They are completely, blind. In fact, they have done so many atrocities. They did so many atrocities against Pandavas, right from Draupadi Vastrapaharan to all these things. So they were basically, completely, they were high on these 6 evils which make a man to enjoy demonic pleasures. So this is the basic nature of Kauravas. So, and they were always jealous about Pandavas, about their things, and they couldn't, tolerate their success and their strengths and all these things. And they used all types of methods to ruin Pandavas, even kill them. So that's how they are. And one thing what, as previously stated, Duryodhana is actually initially his name is Suyodhana. Because of his character and his behavior, people renamed him as Duryodhana. Okay, so Duryodhana, as previously stated, he is the avatar of Kali demon. And as soon as Duryodhana was born, he started braying like a donkey, and everywhere there was bad omen, and there was what you call as this Ashariravani. Ashariravani is basically the god conveying some message to someone in the form of air. Okay, so it will come in the, actually it is not, all these dramas and all what we see in movies, they show that some mic announcement will be made, like public announcement. No, that's not how it happens. And Ashariravani is something what you listen to intuitively inside your mind. So Dhritarashtra knew very well that Duryodhana is basically born where his vansh will become, it will be the end of the clan of Kauravas. So everywhere it was highly an unfortunate event that Duryodhana was born. And during those times, people were so close to nature that they used to understand what's going to happen in the future by observing the natural environment. Like, let's say, it can be if it is highly raining or full of, and if animals are actually, making growling noises or anything, those are considered to be, omen, because whenever some natural catastrophes happen, animals have this cognitive power that they are aware before it happens. So people were staying close to nature, and that's why they were experts in analyzing the signs and the language of animals, and they were actually able to understand what's going to happen before only. So that's all. Actually, there are a lot of there is a lot of there's a lot of explanations given in Vedas about this, where by observing the nature around you, like trees or the way the wind is breezing or anyway, so you can analyze, or maybe you can prophesy something about what's going to happen in the future. So that's again, so that way, everywhere it happened. And as soon as, however, the Pandavas are complete opposite of Kauravas. So Pandavas are actually they are actually the demigods. All the five Pandavas represent five demigods, starting from Yudhishthira. Dharmaraja is actually the incarnation of Yamaraj, and Bhima is actually the incarnation of Lord Prana, or Hanumanji, or Mukhya Prana we call. So, and Arjuna is the incarnation of Lord Devendra, and Nakula Sahadeva are the incarnation of Ashwini Devatas. So actually it is not Ashwini, it is Ashwi Devatas. So their names are Nasatya and Dasra. So they are actually, they represent our nostrils. Okay. So Ashwini Devatas are they are the gods for our nostrils. So people who have any sorts of nose problems, their names are Nasatya and Dasra. Ashwi Devatas are the Indriyabhimana Devatas for our Nasikendriya. So that way it is. So their names are Nasatya and Dasra. Okay, so that way they are demigods, and they were highly dharmic, and they are devout, and they are highly pious and great devotees of Lord Krishna. Okay, so right from there, from the inception, they were so dharmic and they were so powerful, because they were demigods. Okay, so that way, you can understand that basically Mahabharata is all about the evil and divine forces, and Kurukshetra is where the which is happening as per the wish of Lord. It is nothing but the to symbolically indicate that divine forces will always win over the evil forces. So that is it for this shloka. And yesterday I forgot to while explaining, I forgot to tell you about Drushya Kavya. So Drushya Kavya, see, Mahabharata is basically Drushya Kavya. So Drushya Kavya is something where you can enact it in the form of a drama. Okay, so all these movies are Drushya Kavyas. Okay, so Shravya Kavyas is, it can be the podcast, or this video is basically Shravya Kavya. There is Shravya Kavya. So there is no specific reason for you to watch my face. So you can listen to me, to my voice, even while you are doing something else also. If you can listen to while listening. Okay, so these are Shravya Kavyas, and so that way. And I think I didn't miss out anything. Did I miss out anything in the yesterday's session? No, I don't think so. I didn't miss anything. So yeah, this even also we gave. Yeah. So yes, guys. So that's it for today. And if you like the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you soon.